Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're going to be doing the finale for the Nightmare on Panning Street Project Pan. This is a project that I was working on in collaboration with the Fantastic Ladies, and it was dreamed up by Val and Ceylon. They will be linked in the description box below, as well as information about the Fantastic Ladies and all of the information about this project because, spoiler, it is coming back for a round 2. If you had wanted to participate in this project, here is your chance. So let's talk about where I sort of ended up with the products that I was working on. I don't have two of the prompts here with me. The sheet masks, I don't know what happened to them, and I didn't replace them with different sheet masks because I don't ever really use sheet masks these days. So that was a big old bust. The other one is the dry texture spray that I did get another use out of, but I don't know where it is because, again, my life is a mess, so I apologize. But let's talk about the items that I do have here with me so that we can see where everything landed, as I said. So the first thing to talk about is for the movie The Lost Boys. That is something that is vampire themed, Bite Beauty. So I chose this little lipstick here in the shade Honeycomb. No, just kidding, Sweet Cream. And it was my goal to use this sweet little baby 66 times. I don't know what I was thinking. This is not seasonally appropriate. This is a beautiful shade, but this is not a fall color. Why did I try to tell myself I could use that 66 times? I used it 12. I used it 12 times, and I feel like I could have made better decisions there. The next movie was for The Invisible Man, something that erases. So I chose my Garnier Micellar Water. Also, it's invisible, which I thought was equally fitting. This one I overestimated the size of the container. So my goal had been to use enough to get down to the letter M in micellar. So this is where we ended up as of now. I just really misjudged how much liquid was in here versus how much I would use on a daily basis. So I do use this every single morning when I sit down to do my makeup. It is my very first step. I go all over with a cotton wipe and the micellar water, and then I go in with all of my skincare for the morning. So I do really like this product. I used it a ton. I used it a total of 57 times since our last update for a total of, what is that, 80 uses in this project. So definitely used a ton of it. I just really overestimated how much liquid was in there. So technically it's a fail, but I used the heck out of it. The next item that I have to work on was for the prompt. Poltergeist, something that is always here, a must-have. And for me, that's powder. Powder is always here. I must have it. I have balanced to dry skin, but I still always set with a powder. It's just ingrained into the fiber of who I am as a person. So I picked this little mini of the KVD Locket powder, and I wanted to use it up entirely. I can't really pull the sifter out. I did to get it emptied, so I hope you can see that it is completely gone. I ended up dumping it into a larger container just because this one was too small to work with. And I actually really enjoyed this powder a lot, like a lot. So I did use it a total of 22 times to get it used up in its entirety. And I was real happy with it. The next movie that I am working on is Alien, something that is one of a kind. And for me, I chose the NYX Glitter Primer. This is the only glitter adhesive that I have in my collection. So for me, this is a one-of-a-kind product to my collection. I love this. I use this every single time I do my makeup, and it is a necessity in my life. My goal was to use it 66 times. I used it 71, so this is definitely a goal hit. And I still have what feels like tons and tons and tons of product left in here. This is such a good value for money, and I highly recommend it. The last item that I was working on was for the prompt, carry a sin not to have in your collection, and I chose an SPF because let's face it, it is 100% a sin not to wear an SPF on a daily basis to protect your skin. So I chose the Innisfree Daily UV. It was just a little deluxe sample size. This is the Innisfree Daily UV Defense Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 36. So random. And I did. I used it up entirely. It was 21 uses. I don't remember how I felt about this. I know I didn't dislike it, so that's, you know, something, but honestly, I don't remember anything about it. And the fact that it's so utterly forgettable means that it's probably not worth the money. So that is where we landed, and I went back and forth on this, guys. I went back and forth so much on it. My original thought when I saw that this project was going to be coming back and it had all of the original movie prompts as well as new ones, I was like, perfect. You still have 18 prompts that you didn't get to. Just add in the new ones and then keep going with the project. And that had been my plan. I'm so crispy. I am burnt out. My life is an absolute disaster right now. I have so much going on and I haven't been able to focus on the projects that I have. And I think I just need a bit of a break. So it saddens me because this is such a fun project and I love so much about it. So it definitely saddens me to say that I am going to be going ahead and just ending the finale here instead of picking it up as I originally had intended. Once life feels better, then maybe I will pick it up again mid-year or something like that. I haven't really decided. I'm just taking it day by day, friends. But I will say, if this is a project that you were interested in, please join us. It is super fun, and honestly, one of the most unique aspects about this project is that every week on Sunday, the Fantastic Ladies get together in some sort of like virtual forum and they all watch one of these scary movies together. And I love that. And my earring has fallen out of my ear. I love that community spirit transcending not just the project, but into you know, the daily lives of the people that are participating, I think is absolutely beautiful. So I 100% hope that if you're interested, you will go ahead and join. And honestly, if you have not heard of the Fantastic Ladies, they are a Facebook panning community and they are wonderful and lovely. And you should check them out if you want to be part of this community. You don't have to have a YouTube channel. You don't have to have Instagram or TikTok or anything like that. There are so many people that are on the Facebook group that just post there. They're like, hey, I hit pan on this. Hey, I finished up that. And the just support is so wonderful. So I will quit gushing. You guys know I love the Fantastic Ladies, but I am not going to be continuing on in this project at this point in time, but I still recommend it. And I'm done with the rambling. So thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.